Let's get one thing out of the way. If you're thinking of quitting porn for good without a plan, you're in for a rude awakening. Your brain doesn't want to change, let alone our hearts. It wants it easy. So in order to make positive change towards the man you want to become, you need to inject conscious thought and deliberate actions into everything that you do. And that starts with a plan. A daily plan is meant to provide encouragement and hope, a roadmap and strategies for actions to take, grows your honor and can be a rally cry to begin your day. Think of it like suiting up for a game. No player just walks in off the street onto the field without suiting up and preparing themselves mentally and physically. So to help, here are 6 things that I include in my daily plan. Number 1, choose a Bible verse or an inspirational quote that you can focus on for the entire week. Something that's an encouragement to you, helps set a healthy mindset, or debunk some false belief you might have. Some of my go-to Bible verses are Proverbs 18:1 in the New King James, Galatians 5:1 in the NIV, and Zechariah 4:10 in the New Living Translation. And one of my favorite inspirational quotes is the hymn Am I a Soldier of the Cross by Isaac Watts. Links for these are in the description below, or you can search for them on Google. Number 2, have a few goals for yourself around behaviors, mindsets, and habits you want to change. Make sure you're including things that are growing you into the man you want to become. Be specific. Then choose one thing that you can take action on today that will lead towards progress on those goals. Maybe it's setting your Bible out before you go to bed as a reminder to read it in the morning, or choosing to go to the cafeteria 10 minutes earlier to avoid that woman that you regularly lust after, or setting the app with your victory playlist on it as the first app you see when you turn on your phone in the morning. Number 3, list out the potential hotspots that you might face today. These are specific situations or things that are going on that could potentially increase the likelihood of you acting out. Maybe you need to go to a mall, traveling on business, or even as simple as taking a shower. Again, only you know what these things are. Then come up with some strategies. If it's the mall, then determine to get the thing you need and leave immediately. Park to the closest entrance to the thing you need so that you're not wandering around the mall to get it. If it's getting a shower, read your Bible and listen to some great worship music before you go. Then get in there and get out as quickly as possible. In fact, use a timer. You can gamify it, see how fast or if you can beat your best time. This is a key skill as you're learning more about yourself and what does and does not work for you. Would you take a moment to like this video and subscribe if you're finding this helpful? Number 4, identify changes to your normal routines. Then determine whether you need to modify or create new strategies for these. While hotspots are predictable, meaning you know these areas are already struggles for you, changes to your normal routines can create uncertainty in regard to the things you might run into, or cause you to slip into old patterns. Identifying these allows you to be more diligent, so take opportunities beforehand to amp up your resilience and come up with some contingency plans if things get out of hand. As an example, if you're meeting new clients at work, think through some of the possibilities of things that might happen, and determine in advance how you're going to act. Where will you look? What thoughts will you allow yourself to think about the people that you meet? Settle these things beforehand. Number 5, what is one key habit you're looking to develop today? This could be changing a response to a trigger, being more thankful or mindful of the things that God is doing. How about ringing a concierge bell every time you're touching yourself? It sounds hysterical. Give it a try and let me know how it goes. This may be similar to one of the goals that you have, but it's something that you will hyper-focus on today. It also doesn't have to be different every day. Most recently for me, these are around specific triggers that I've become aware of. When the trigger occurs, I am looking to substitute the action I'm looking to change with one for the better. For example, when I'm left home alone, the trigger, I might close my laptop and take a quick walk around the block. If the feeling to act out is really intense, I might leave a favorite snack on the table and then go for the walk and eat it when I return. I often use key phrases like "not today, Jay," or "okay, let's get going" when a trigger happens. And I say it out loud because it's good for me to verbalize those things to get out of my own thoughts. These key positive habits are the building blocks for the new man you're becoming. Number 6, start your day with amping up. Get alone somewhere. Put on your headphones and stand up. Listen to some great songs, stories, speeches, movie clips from your playlist. Clench your fists. Pray animated prayers of giving yourself over to God and ask Him to be your strength for the day, maybe even just for the hour. Reconfirm your commitment to quitting porn once and for all, and maybe just worship. It is really hard to amp up if you're just sitting there, so get up. Jay here on Shackle Road, where I discuss tips, tactics, and routines to help Christian men break free from watching porn for good and to live lives of freedom. Thank you for watching, and check out this video next.